Good morning, I'm poet and writer Kaye Spivey. Today I thought maybe it would be fun to go ahead and do a writing vlog. I'm of course in my big revision before I send out another round of queries at the end of the summer. I'm gonna be working through my manuscript today. I am on chapter 7. Thought I'd take you along with me and maybe just film a little bit of my day. We'll see how it goes. So I've been trying a couple of different writing hacks and let me tell you, they work so well. I don't know if I'm gonna do a whole video on this. The hacks I've been trying that have been working amazingly for this revision is changing everything into Comic Sans. Has everyone heard of this now? If you haven't, Alexa Dunn did a video about Comic Sans and how good it is, and I'm gonna link that down below. But basically you just change all of your text into Comic Sans, and I don't know, it's making this revision go really fast. I don't know if it's because your eyes can't jump around as easily or it looks like handwriting or what it is. Like maybe it is like we're all slightly dyslexic when we're revising or something. I would get like these focus fogs when I was revising previously and I would just like not know where I was. This is keeping me so on track. It's going so quickly and so smoothly. It's amazing. So I do chapter by chapter in Comic Sans and then I transfer it over to a document that can read it to me and I listen to it. And by the time I'm done listening to the like really mechanical voice read my work, I have a really smooth piece of writing done. Like the chapter is so much smoother than I could have done on my own. So I'm really impressed with doing those two things. You just have this really clean draft that's as good as you could have possibly gotten it. That's working great for me. I'm doing the whole revision with those two steps for each chapter. And I'm also noticing that I didn't really break down my chapters to their natural cutoffs before. I was having them go really long for some reason, so I'm cutting them down so the chapters are much shorter with a lot more in them, because one of the few people who wrote me back in my first query round told me that the novel's just not long enough. So I think they're right. There are a lot of places I can add in a lot of details and I've been doing that, and so all the chapters now are a lot shorter but they've got more content, so that's been really good. So I'm just carrying on with the revisions with that. Oh, and then the other thing, the app that didn't want to sponsor me, so I'm not gonna sing its praises so much, but it's still working really well and it's cute. It's just called Forest app. It just makes it so that you can't use your phone. You can, but so you plant a tree at the beginning. I'll just do it for 30 minutes, I'll show you. You plant a tree and it's sprouting, and then if you go the whole time, your tree grows. If you do something else, the tree dies. So it's just cute and it's been a fun way for me to like focus for a certain amount of time. Usually I just do like a half hour because then I really gotta check my text messages. But yeah, anyway, back to the revisions. Oh, chapter 7 is one of the longest chapters. So far, everything used to be this long. It used to be a shorter chapter. I thought I'd go ahead and just play some of the text-to-speech so you could listen in.
Backward as the double doors of the forest hut swung open simultaneously. In the doorway stood a slender, bald man, wearing a bright red cloak that hung around his shoulders and down his back. He smiled brightly and stepped back to let her in. Welcome. I had no idea we were expecting company, but it's always a great pleasure.
Okay, made it through the revisions. We're now at old chapter 5, new chapter 8. Revisions are going so smoothly. We're finally at the part where they get trapped in the labyrinth. Everything kind of before the labyrinth has been the like struggle, the like most revised part. The labyrinth part is the part I'm kind of most confident about. It was the part I revised most recently. I kind of revised through that section before I went back and fixed the whole beginning again. It's everything that comes after the labyrinth is the like, I gotta work hard on that, but I'm excited about getting through this part, so this is gonna go really quickly. It's a huge section of the book as she gets to know all of the magicians, and we go through the labyrinth and we have to save everybody basically. So I'm excited for this. I'm just so happy it's going so well. And also it being chapter 8 makes so much more sense with the pacing. I don't know, I was thinking trying to force it to be chapter 5. Like, it's a long way in, but breaking up the sections more beforehand was just a smarter idea. Gave me more time to kind of like get to know Rowan, get to know her family, a little bit extra sections with some other people. Like, it's been really good. Anyway, it's lunchtime now, and I think the weather seems like it's really nice, but it might get a little bad later, so maybe we'll let the cats out on the catio for a little bit and check on my porch plants before I eat. Here's the kitties in the catio. Here's Zuko and Pi and Mulan. Of course, everybody's looking out because they're having a nice time outside. Anyway, here's my porch plants. So these ones are sunflowers. This is oregano that I thought had died over the winter, but it just was still going, so I thought I'd just let it be and let it keep growing in there. It looks like it's pretty happy, just the one little sprout, but I'm just gonna let it go this summer and see how it does. It used to be lots of oregano, like you can still see the little broken ones, but I thought I'd just leave it. Here's my peas. I have 2 varieties of peas growing. Look at them, they're getting so big. These 2 pots are also gonna be sunflowers. I just went nuts on the sunflowers this year. These ones are sunflowers. Those ones are a little dry. This one is the pot I forgot what I put in it, but it's gotta be my tulips. But it doesn't really look like tulip leaves. But I did plant tulips and nothing else is coming up in any of the other pots that looks like it, so there you go. This one is from Josh's mom, a little sedum. Our catnip is so happy. I need to cut it back so much. Cats keep trying to get out on the porch. You can see anytime Pi escapes onto the porch, he eats leaves, which is why they have to be shut in the catio. My lavender is coming back nice this year. It had to be transplanted into a bigger pot. That's why some of these are some dead ones, but it looks happy. This one, oh, don't look at those. Those are dead. This one's my rosemary, which I just got a little one this year and it's already gotten so big. And over here, this is the bougainvillea, which unfortunately is not looking so good. It did have a little bit of a backup of water, so I'm not sure it's gonna do so great. The bougainvillea used to be inside in the little indoor greenhouse, and it was in there next to the tomato plant, and they sort of grew together as one. And so as soon as it got warm enough for the bougainvillea to be out, I separated them, but neither of them liked it. The bougainvillea is not doing well anymore, and it got a little bit of root rot, I think, because it wasn't draining how it was supposed to. And the tomatoes not doing so well now that they've been separated. They were both so happy together, so I guess the moral of the story is don't separate your plants, but hopefully they'll both come back and be okay. But they certainly liked each other for some reason, and now they're both kind of sad, so oh well. And then down here, this one, the nightshade variety, which is why the cats cannot be out on the porch, but it's way over here away from the catnip so that they don't get mistaken. But this is a Chinese lantern plant, which has decided to put a shoot out through the bottom, which is super cute. Ooh, somebody tried to eat it. It's got some kind of bugs, even though it's supposed to repel bugs. Plants are doing pretty good for being early on in the spring. I'm really excited. In this planter, nothing's really happening, but it was where my gorgeous night sky petunias, right? They were night sky petunias, I believe, were last year. And I didn't store them correctly over the winter. I left them out too long, so I think they froze. I'm giving them a chance. If they come back, then I'm gonna grow them here. If not, then I'm gonna wait till after Mother's Day and there should be some sales on flowers, and I'll fill that planter with some new petunias. Hopefully I can find the night sky ones because they're so beautiful in Galaxy. Let you see the kitties, and then I'm gonna water the plants. The kitties. Put all these steps in for them this year. They love it. Aren't these beautiful? Oh, my husband sent those to me for my birthday. They're so pretty. I'm so happy. Okay, I just finished filming a video for probably next week. We'll see. I'm gonna reward myself with York peppermint patty, and then I'm gonna work on the next chapter.
Chapter 8. Rowan felt as though she'd had the most restful sleep of her life. She stretched comfortably before opening her eyes, feeling utterly refreshed and relaxed. The last time she felt this rested was, who knows how long ago.
I got done with way more chapters than I was expecting to today, which is awesome. So revisions have gone really well. I managed to film a video today, which is great. That's why I love Wednesdays. My days off, I get so much done. So I think because I got more chapters done than I expected to, I'm going to work on editing a video. My video for today already went up, so probably work on editing this video to go up next week. And hopefully this was enjoyable and not too long, and I'll do some B-rolls to be interesting. But yeah, let me know if you like this kind of video. I'm probably just gonna sit and revise some YouTube for the rest of the night, have some dinner at some point. Maybe next Wednesday I'll film another one and you can see me revising more of Circuit. I'm really happy with how good these revisions are going. This is such a good method. I highly recommend this. I will do a productivity video maybe right away. Maybe I'll just film a quick productivity video because this is working so well for me. Good luck to all of us. Bye!